I decided to film a day in the life for you guys, so here it is. Unfortunately, I've already started today, so usually when I join, I check what my tasks are to do in the little checklist, and then I'll go to my pet pen and see if there's a lure, but I don't have any lures that need to be collected at the moment. Then I kind of just, take care of my pets. That's my next mission, is I see what tasks my pets are going to do, and throughout the game, I'll do that. And then I look at some people's profiles just to see if they have any am I looking for. I'm always looking for crystal eggs, so I like hatching them. Violet friends, and a horse, because I decided I really wanted a horse. Also, this flower update is making me so poor. I started with $15,000, and now I rarely have any money because I just buy a bunch of seeds. But I want more violet friends because the mega is so pretty. I also look at my pets, see if there's anything I want to take out other than my pig in my Dalmatian that I would like to age. Today I didn't really see any I wanted to do, but usually I'll have like an extra legendary out because I like trying to get sushi penguins. I only have one and people are always offering for it, so I like to get another one. And then I'll go get my flowers for the day. If I don't have seeds, I'll also buy seeds, but I bought a lot of seeds before this video. I like to plant a lot of irises and ferns and daisies, and then sometimes I'll plant roses and poppies and what is the other one? Bluebells, but those aren't like the most needed ones, and they kind of take more time other than like I want the ferns and stuff because I need more of them in my bouquets. I've completed the bee pass so many times, so if any of you have any more questions, I have a guide on my channel, or I can answer any in the comments. Here I'm just going to get my flowers. Apparently I'm a little laggy on this. I don't know if it's just CapCut, but it looks like I'm pretty laggy. So I'm sorry if that's happening for you guys when I post this. This is also going to be a 10-minute video, so thank you if you're going to stick around. I've been thinking of doing like a Q&A live, so if you guys have any questions in the comments, you can put that there, and then when I go live, I will answer all your questions for you, to the best of my ability. I also recommend having at least one pet that's fly for this update, so you can fly around like I am rather than having to like walk to every spot. It's just easier to get across the map. I realize that my day in the life in Adopt Me is kind of boring because I just take care of my pets and do tasks. But I feel like some people wonder how I get my stuff or what my process is. So that's why I decided to do this video. Next, I'll put my flowers I gained into my bouquets and complete them. And then I'm always missing ferns. Like, literally, I am always missing them. And then I go and see if I have any pets in my inventory that I need to make neon, because often I'll take them out of my pet pen, and then I won't go make them neon because I'm lazy. But I did have some forest sprites I needed to make a mega out of, and some okies I needed to make a neon. I am making a mega okie. They're just still aging in my pet pen. The forest sprite is for trade if anyone wants to offer, and so will the okie will also be for trade. So if you guys have any offers, put them in the comments, and I'll see if I like them. And then I'm gonna go do more pet tasks. Whoa. We're just gonna move on from that word, apparently. I do more of their needs and get more money because I obviously need money for this update. I always go and look at people's profiles because people's profiles are so cute, and I probably should just remake my profile and make it cuter. But I like to just admire other people's, I guess. I really hope this video isn't laggy for you guys like it is for me. The fallow deer is so cute, but they're worth like 6. And I don't really have any pets that I can trade that's worth a 6. yesterday somebody gave me, like, I saw on their profile they were like mainly looking for ride potions. So I offer this ride potion, and they give me a mega Wizard Oki. That was like the craziest trade I've had in a while. Like, obviously I just got my pig, but I like crazy overpaid. And the Mega Oki Wizards aren't worth that much, but they're sure worth over a ride potion. So if you guys are trying to level up your inventory, I recommend buying some ride potions, and then people will give you like overpays. Like, I've gotten many a mega for my ride potions. I got a Mega Bison, a Mega River Otter. I do have a Mega River Otter for trade if anybody wants to offer for that too. I'm sure I'll be on live at some point, and my joins are on during lives. So I'm gonna go make those megas that I showed you earlier. I'm gonna do my Oki first. I don't know why people don't like the Okis. I think they're very cute. I've actually never seen this neon, so I'm pretty excited to see what it looks like. I do not like when Adopt Me just does the same 5 colors on every neon pet. Like, it's always like pink, or I don't know. I feel like it's always pink. So when I saw the Oki and it was orange, I was like, oh, that's a good color choice rather than pink, because I just assumed it would be pink. Now I'm going to do my Forest Sprite. I actually think the Forest Sprites are pretty cute when they're mega. When they're just normal, they kind of look weird to me. I don't even know what a Forest Sprite is supposed to be like. Is that a real thing? I guess I could look it up. And this mega, I love the neon making process now. I feel like it did not used to look like that when, before Adopt Me updated it. But it makes it a lot cooler. Like, you can see your pet, how your mega pet or neon pet looks, bigger before it becomes smaller, and you can see if you like it or if you want to trade it. I like my Forest Sprite, but I also know other people do, so it's for trade. And then I had no other megas or neons to make, so I'm going to leave my mega cave. Obviously, I'm going to take out Charmy again. They're both pets that I get like age potions from and money from. I recommend having a pet that you have is full grown and you like hanging out with in aging, because you can get age potions, and that will help you, like, say there's a new update and you have enough money to buy 4 of the new pet, you can just make it neon right away, and people will give you massive overpays for it, just because it's like a neon right away, and you don't have to wait. Here I'm just gonna pick up more of my flowers around the map. I like that even though the ferns are way more expensive, they go really fast because I always am in need of them. I always recommend having seeds in your inventory so you don't have to go and buy some seeds every time you want to go plant some flowers, because they are expensive, and say you spent all your money on an egg, then you have no seeds. So I always recommend buying seeds first. Does anyone know if this update is lasting until more than Friday, or are they just done Friday? Also, the new trading hub thing seems so cool. Like, I've been saying on live, I wish I could just put my offer up on like a trading stand rather than what I'm trading, because I can only put one thing on the trade stand and I can't say what I'm trading it for. But the trading hub seems like it's going to be like a good thing, and I hope that Adopt Me puts values so we can stop listening to value websites, because the value websites are just like, I feel like they're biased, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to finish my bouquets, once again. I like to do it like 3 times a day. I don't think that takes you fully through a bee pass, but it gets you most of the way through. It might take you fully through a bee pass. And here I looked if I could get, honey with Robux, but I didn't have enough. Those are all my flowers I ended up with. and the amount of bouquets I can finish. I couldn't really finish that many bouquets with those flowers because I didn't have enough. But that's okay because I think I've already finished 2 in this video, or at least 1. Did you guys notice this morning the servers closed for update twice? I'm like sitting there in a grinding server and they just closed twice, and I couldn't keep going. Thank you for watching my day in the life and listening to me yap at you guys. Bye.